Good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy Friday. Okay, guys. I want to talk to you guys about the word ask. There's so much power in that word. There's a lot of power in asking. Most of you who are consultants, Cincy consultants, don't you just love that? Somebody asks you to join. In most cases, now there's some situations where some of you may have just gone and clicked join, you searched and found a consultant, or you may have just gone to the consultant and say, look, I want to start Cincy. But for the most part, most of you are asked to join Cincy. I was asked by a dear friend. She thought enough of me to bring this opportunity to me. She saw something in me that I didn't know was there. So there's power in asking. Even though when she asked me, I said no, because I didn't know what I was saying no to. I was not familiar with Cincy, never heard of Cincy, didn't think I had time. But there's power in asking, because if she hadn't asked me, I wouldn't be here today. So somebody blessed you with the opportunity because they asked you. So don't fear asking. As a matter of fact, ask every chance you get. Every person you come in contact with, you ask. You present the opportunity to them. You listen to them to find how you can solve a problem that they may be facing. That's how you do it. You don't want to come out, you don't want to gun it like that and say, come join my team. Well, then you're making a statement. You should join my team, but why? Why would they join your team? If they don't see that you are branded, okay, I got my Cincy shirt. If they don't know that you are a Cincy consultant, why would they join your team? They may not think you're serious enough about what you're doing. If they don't see you using your products, they may not see that you're serious about your business. If you don't show up every day, they may not see that you're serious about your business. So when you come to present to them about the opportunity and they go look at your Facebook page, they see nothing about what you're doing. They don't see you sharing anything at all that could help somebody. Why would they join your team? So you got to revamp that and reposition yourself to put yourself in a position to when you present it, they could see, yeah, that is the person I want to connect with. So as you're talking to people, I'll give an example of a conversation that I had this morning with a young lady. She called me a few days ago and wanted to buy some bars for her son going away to college because he loved this particular fragrance. He has a Cincy warm already, but she needed bars. The person that she was working with before is no longer a Cincy consultant. So she got my number, called me all excited, like I need to get some of those bars of blueberry cheesecake. So I set up an appointment with her to come to my house today. So there is value in follow-up. So I followed up with her to see if she was still coming today. Well, she told me she was having car trouble. She said, I just got off the telephone with my son's financial aid person. He's going to college. She said after all the grants and everything that he's gotten, he still owes $5,000. That's the remaining balance. And she said, I told him, don't worry about that. I'm going to do what I can to try to make that work. And I told her this. I said, this brings me to tell you what I'm about to say to you. I said, did you see my post on Facebook? I said, I made a post on Facebook asking to bless 2 people today. I said, I want to bless 2 people today. Send me a message if you're in need of a blessing. She said, I didn't see it. I said, but you're going to be the first one. I said, how I'm going to bless you, I'm going to bless you with an opportunity to solve that problem that you have of that unpaid balance of that $5,000 money, that tuition that's needed. I'm going to help you take care of that. And I'm going to tell you how I'm going to help you. Once you start Cincy, when you tell people that you start this business because you want to help put your child through school, that's going to get somebody's attention. And I found out after having a conversation with her that she's got some problems, medical problems. I said, when you go out there and you talk about all that, they will not have a problem at all supporting your family business because they know that you are supporting your child. And I told her about my own situation. So guys, you can share your own situation with somebody that's going through something. I told her this. I've got a daughter in college. She's going to be graduating in December. But the whole entire time she's been in school, there's tuition that's due, fees, books, all the stuff. That stuff has to be paid. I said, I have been so blessed to have the Cincy business to help her take care of that. She doesn't work a job. She helps me. And we've been able to take care of her tuition through Cincy. Drop down income disclosure statement in the comments. So I'm going to drop down that income disclosure in the comments since we're talking about income. So not only that, I've been able to get my daughter a car so she can drive back and forth to school in a new car. So when you're talking to somebody and they state to you something's going on, perfect opportunity for you to let them know that you have a solution for their problem. There's power in asking. I remember the first event that I worked. The first event that I worked was to help veterans to raise money. I had no contact with anybody there, no referral, nothing. I just picked up the phone and called them and told them what I was doing. I told them I was a new consultant. I didn't have a clue, guys, what to say or anything, to be honest. Nobody even told me. I called them. I said, I'm a new consultant and I want to do all I can to help give back to the veterans. Can I be a part of that? And they said, yes. And I've been helping to raise money for the veterans now for almost 12 years. And because of COVID, things just paused, but I got a phone call the other day. She called me back. She said, we would love to have you back to help raise money for the veterans. You are one of our largest contributors, is what she told me. She said, you're the first one that I'm calling. Like, I felt so happy because it really made my heart happy because I love supporting the veterans. My son is a veteran and he's a disabled veteran. So a lot of you may be looking for fundraiser opportunities. So another one is nursing homes. Then you have pet rescue. Then there's so many out there, guys. You got homes for kids. So because I have a personal connection with 2 nursing homes, one is in Illinois, one is in Alabama. My brother's in one in Illinois, my mom is one in Alabama. So I contacted a nursing home last year, asked to partner with them to help give back to our seniors. As a matter of fact, I talked to them yesterday. I'm going to start it early this year. And I got one of the team members has partnered with me. He's partnered with me, and we're going to take on 2 nursing homes this year. But all I did, guys, I called each one of them. And I told them who I was and told them what I want to do. I said, I love giving back to the community. And I would love to know if I can partner with you to give back to the seniors. I don't know of many situations where they would say no. So I call it a Spoil a Senior campaign. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But I call it a Spoil a Senior campaign. I'm doing it for the holidays, for Christmas, doing it for Mother's Day and Father's Day. This is something totally new. So guys, whatever it is that you want to do, ask. There's power in asking, guys. The worst thing that they can ever say is no. Go on to something else. There's power in asking. You never know until you ask. And what you can do, guys, as you're talking to people, don't vomit on them. Don't give them no more information than they ask for. Just pique their interest. And if they say yes, then you can go into the details at that point. We get real excited sometimes, so we give a whole lot more information than we need to. Sometimes we don't need that. But guys, there's so many ways that we can reach people. Branding, you want to make sure you put yourself out there so people can know what you do and that you're passionate about what you do. When people see that, guys, it's going to be so easy for you to do whatever you're doing. There's power in asking your customers if they love free and half off. If they want free and half off, you can create a link for them. You can create an event for them. People run away from parties, so I like to say event. So one of my customers, she's been buying from me for years, and she come back like almost every month. I can't get her to join, but I asked her, I said, Denise, can I put an event together for you on Facebook? And you invite all your family and friends. I do all the work so you can get all the free and half off. She said yes. She said yes the first time I asked her. And I've never asked her before. So I set it up yesterday, and I always run my parties on Sundays. So I create the group. She already has 24 people in the group already. So she's adding people to the group. So as I start posting, they're already there. Just like that, she said yes. There's power in asking, guys. When you got to present it to them in a way that's going to be beneficial to them. Because what I didn't say, Denise, you want to host an event and leave it like that? I didn't say that. Do you want to have a party? No. I just said, how about putting you in a position where you can get some free and half off? What do you think about that? She said, yes. I said, okay, I'm going to create an event for you. She said yes to that. So it's all about how you ask, but it's all about how you ask. Make it be about them and how you're going to solve their problem. I'm solving her problem because I'm going to give her, put her in a situation where she can get free and half off. Same thing with the opportunity. When you present an opportunity for somebody to join, you're going to do all you can to solve a problem. I'm helping to solve this young lady's problem to help her take care of her son's tuition. Same thing about fundraising, guys. When you put yourself out there and you ask them if you can give back to the community because that's what you do, yes, they're going to say yes. Sometimes they may say no, but you just keep going for the yes. I'll go for the no until you get the yes. So guys, there's power in asking. Don't be afraid. Step out there, guys. When you became a consultant, somebody had to ask you. So think about that. With them asking you, it has changed your life. And guess how many other lives you could change? How many lives can you impact by asking? There's power in asking, guys. There's so much power in that. Love you guys. Take care. Happy Friday.